Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the Coldflame Tempest mount in patch 11.05, WoW's 20th anniversary, and in this video I'm going to give you a full guide on how to get this mount pretty much day one if you really want to get it. But before we jump into that, guys, I do want to shout out the sponsor of this video, and that is Boot.dev. This video is sponsored by Boot.dev. Boot.dev is a fantastic online platform where you can learn back-end web development from start to finish in Python and Go programming languages. Their platform is designed to get you writing a ton of code, because they know that getting your hands on the keyboard and shipping projects is the only real way to learn. And they know that the smartest way to learn code is to make sure you're never bored. Boot.dev is online, self-paced, and feels like a captivating RPG game. You'll learn XP, levels, achievements, and complete quests to get a top spot on the global leaderboard. All the game features on Boot.dev are designed to keep you motivated and moving towards your goal. They even do bi-monthly boss fights where the community rally together and gain bonus XP for each lesson completed during the event. If that sounds like something you'd enjoy, then click the link in the description box and use my code MrGM to get 25% off your first month or your entire first year if you choose the annual plan. And thanks again to Boot.dev for sponsoring this video. Right, so yes, the Coldflame Tempest mount. This is an awesome new skywriting mount coming to the game in 11.05, of course, which releases on October 22nd or October 23rd, depending on your region. This is a brand new mount said to be inspired by the Ashes of Allah, which I'm not too sure on, but nonetheless, it is a very cool looking mount. This mount is not purchased by any currency, but is rewarded through a meta achievement for WoW's 20th anniversary, and this is the achievement A Cool 20 Years. There are 8 different achievements contained in this meta achievement, and it is actually pretty easy to do and will be doable pretty much on day one. So let's go through the achievements. So the first achievement is called I Have That One, and to complete this achievement you must match one mount during Mount Mania. This is super easy to do. Basically, when Mount Mania is active outside the Canvas of Time, head over there and mount one of the mounts with the NPC on the stage. Literally just one mount, and then you'll have the achievement. The next achievement is called Pet Mischief. This is to use a pet disguiser to look like your pet and explore the area. This achievement is also super easy. All you have to do is head over to the pet area outside the Canvas of Time, open the box which will give you a pet mirror, and then summon a pet and transform into it. There is actually some other achievements related to your pet and things like that, but they're not a part of the meta achievement. So for this one, all you gotta do is transform into your pet. Our next achievement is called Peanut Gallery, and this is to react to Lorewalker Cho's stories. So this is the one that's gonna be the most time consuming. So for this, you need to react 50 times to Lorewalker Cho's stories. So when Lorewalker Cho is telling his stories, which I believe is on the hour every hour, you want to head over to near the stage. When certain things happen in one of the stories, a extra action button will come up. You need to press that extra action button as soon as it comes up because it doesn't last very long, and you need to do that 50 times. So pretty much every story you get 10 or so you do have to do this a couple of times. But yeah, this one's probably going to take you the longest time, but it is one of the easiest ones. Just simply stand there, press the extra action button, and get credit towards this achievement. Once you hit 50, you'll get Peanut Gallery and one of the requirements for the meta achievement. Our next achievement is called a Gatecrasher, and for this one you need to defeat at least one of the following world bosses during WoW's anniversary. So this is Doomwalker, Archivon the Stonewatcher, and the Shah of Anger. So all 3 of these bosses are located in Tanaris, and you'll see them on the map. Simply just look on the group finder or go over there and see if someone's killing it and kill the boss. These bosses do have a chance of dropping veteran gear and their respective mounts, so if you do want a chance of that, it's also worth killing them for that. But yeah, for this achievement all you gotta do is just simply kill one of them. The next achievement is Fashion Critics. This is to cast 1 vote at Fashion Frenzy. So Fashion Frenzy is another one of the activities rotating outside the Canvas of Time. This is located on the big plinth just outside the entrance. So Fashion Frenzy is essentially a Trial of Style-like event with one theme, and you're competing against players around you. Once you've created your transmog and it's time to cast a vote, you just head over to the table, pick up one of the medals, and then click on the players you think look the best. All you have to do here is cast 1 vote, and that will give you the achievement. Our next achievement is Balloonist. This is to ride one of the celebration balloons. So just outside the Caverns of Time, you'll see some floating balloons which you can mount on. Essentially, just click one of those and float on it for a little bit, and you'll get the Balloonist achievement. There is actually another achievement to ride all the different types of balloons. That isn't a part of the meta, but if you do want to do that one, then make sure you're doing that while you're in the area. But this one is essentially just to ride the balloon once. The next achievement is called an Original. This is to defeat one of the following world bosses during WoW's anniversary. So these bosses are Azuragos, Lord Kazakh, or the Dragons and Nightmares. These are the original world bosses which do pop up every WoW anniversary. All you gotta do here, very similar to a Gatecrasher, is just find one of them to kill. They are actually also marked on the map, so all you gotta do there, just find a group or head over there to see if anyone's killing it, kill it at least once, and you'll get the achievement an Original. And the final achievement for the meta is called Codex Editor Ahn'Qiraj. This is to complete the scenario, the Codex of Chromie. So this is very simple to do. All you have to do here is open up your dungeon finder, go to the Codex of Chromie, and queue up. This is a 10 to 15 man scenario which just has you flying around Silithus with Chromie defeating out of time enemies. This culminates in a boss. It is super simple and does not take very long at all, and I would imagine the queue is going to be pretty quick when the patch launches as well. So all you have to do here is to complete the scenario, and that'll give you the achievement. And that's it, and that is the meta achievement. Completing all of those will give you the Coldflame Tempest mount. As mentioned, this is a sky riding mount, very similar to one of the store mounts, but it does have a very cool mount special animation, and of course it is dawned in kind of that Blizzard employee rewards as well. So it is a very cool looking mount. Very much looking forward to getting it. As said, this could pretty much be done on day one as long as you're getting on top of the Peanut Gallery achievement. But yeah, a very simple meta achievement and a very cool looking mount. Yeah, so good luck out there, and let me know down below what you think of this mount, what you think of the meta achievement. I think it's nice. I think it's such an achievable meta achievement to have. Sometimes these meta achievements can be super hard, so it's really nice to see this one just being like pretty easy and just to basically interact with some of the stuff around the Caverns of Time and beyond. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon, and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And I'm also streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you see me streaming with The War Within, WoW's 20th anniversary, any sort of World of Warcraft, over on twitch.tv/MrGM. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.